Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 213, Finding Your Voice. I am seeing everywhere workshops and conversations around voice, finding your voice, using your voice, this idea of being authentically you, right? Because finding your voice for me is very much connected to my writer's journey, is very much connected to my spiritual journey, to my practice, to my rituals, to even yoga. Like finding your voice for me is just finding this thing that's authentically yours, that's authentically you, that's original, that isn't a carbon copy of anyone. And it's a personal journey, I feel. I don't think that finding your voice is something that can be taught. I think it's something that you're born with, and in time you discover and learn how to use it. It's really interesting because I often think back to when I was younger. I think back to many moments of my life. So being a young girl who was very active and very much a tomboy and very loud, there were things that happened to silence me, mute me. All of these ideas around being a good girl, and good girls are quiet and good girls play nice. And then I became this rebel where I was defiant and I wanted to break all the rules, and I didn't want to listen to anyone. I didn't give a fuck about what anybody had to say. I was just going to do me. And then I went through another episode of my life where I was again silenced, and to be a part of, the culture, to be a part of society, I needed to learn and be a certain way or practice a certain decorum in corporate America. And so I was playing nice. Voice for me was about knowing my place in these specific places. And so it would be later where I would get back to the girl who was, I would say, in junior high school, the Alicia who didn't give a fuck attitude. I think that all of these different transformations and moments of my life brought me back to this I don't give a fuck attitude, which isn't a bad thing, which is more me saying, I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks because I don't need their approval and I don't need their validation. And this is my journey, and I don't have to write a certain way, and I don't have to look and dress a certain way, and I don't have to speak a certain way, because finding my voice for me is being authentically me and showing up as I am with what I bring, and knowing that I bring something special, that I have incredible talents and gifts. And so today I wanted to record a diary around that, finding your voice and what that looks like and feels like and means for you. It's not something that can be taught. I mean, there are a lot of amazing books that offer suggestions and tips, and basically there are other people's testimonials about how they did it. The truth is, how you find your voice is using it, is taking action, is moving, it's getting up, it's believing, it's shifting, it's allowing for the old version of you to die so that a new you can be born, and taking risks, taking crazy risks and putting yourself out there. And fuck it if you fail, fuck it if you mess up, if it's humiliating, you just keep going, because finding your voice is about discovery and rediscovery. And so today, that's what I wanted to meditate on, So let's get to it. Let's meditate and let's kind of open ourselves up to finding our own voice, right? Close your eyes. Let's breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe calmly. What does your voice sound like? What does your voice sound like? If you are standing in the fullness of who you are and what you bring in your most authentic self, who does she, he sound like? What does it sound like? What is it that you want? What is it that you want to move toward? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to have? What do you see for your life? What do you want to be doing right now? What are you dreaming of creating? You can pause this meditation at any point to just journal and free write and explore any other questions, all of the questions that I bring you. If I am authentically me, I am someone who, if I am authentically me, I am someone who, what excites me about finding my voice is that I will be able to, what excites me about finding my voice is that in that discovery, I will be able to when you're ready, come out of meditation. Authentic living sounds like some self-help, lingo. But the truth is that authentic is just another word for truth, for your true self, for being true to you, for honoring your voice, honoring your passion, your vision, your mission, your dreams, your goals. Truth. Truth is what we are out here for, I think, I believe. I know for me, writing, speaking, sharing is about all of these revelations that come from searching for truth, questioning things and believing things and shifting things and allowing for old things that don't work to die and recreating things, rebuilding things, seeing things in new ways. And so my wish for you is that you live more authentically, live more truthfully, live in the fullness of who you are and what you're here to do. And I pray you find your voice. My intention for today is to continue to create content, to write, and to live in the fullness of me. I'm wishing you all the most amazing day. Follow me on iHeartRadio, on Soundcloud, on iTunes. I am on YouTube. Like, subscribe, retweet, share with your friends. I am on Twitter, Diosa Dominicana, and Tumblr, Diosa Dominicana. Instagram, I am Alicia La Santera and the Afro Latina Show. And email me, info.aliciaanabel@gmail.com if there's anything you want me to talk about. I am wishing you the most amazing day. Peace.